Welcome to Prime Tips, and I'm your host, Agent Dewey J. Episode 2, Agent Account Planning. Although it's not really exciting, it's something that's pretty important, especially if you've just started. It all comes down to that Gmail that you signed up with. And that Gmail is very important because Niantic ties your account to the Gmail account you provide. And the big thing that I've seen with a number of agents is they lose access to that Gmail account and they get to start over. They lose access to the Niantic account that is tied to. So what do you lose? Well, you lose your in-game name, you lose your agent name, and if that Gmail is lost or if it's banned, if you're thinking about down the road, it's lost and banned forever. They do not make changes for that. So, what are some poor choices that you may have already made or that you're thinking about? Um, One of the big ones that I see is a school issued Gmail, which is probably a Gmail that you may be using all the time if you're a student. But the problem is it's gone when you graduate. Or if it's a work issued Gmail, again, that would be gone if you change jobs or you're unlucky and you got fired. Or any managed Gmail account, because the people that are managing that Gmail account can terminate that account at any time and you're out of luck. You also probably want to avoid any shared Gmail accounts. So if you have an email account that's like Bob and Joe Ellis or Mary and John Jones at Gmail, because it's another person in there and that could cause some problems. So you want to make sure that you have a Gmail account that you have control of and that's going to be durable, that's going to be there forever. Really good choices. A personal Gmail account that only you use. That way you don't have any problem with somebody else messing with it. Or probably the best way is create a specific Gmail account just for ingress. You're probably not going to see a whole lot of email from it, so you may not have to check it a bunch, but that's probably the best way to go. Now, what happens if you chose poorly? You've already started the game, and maybe you're using a school account. It's hard to say, it's hard to do, but the sooner you create a new account and start with that, the less pain you're going to go through. I've got 3 or 4 agents that I'm familiar with that have got up to level 8. One just recently, he got up to level 14, and his Gmail account went away. It was an account that he was using for the place that he worked. So keep in mind, Niantic does not make email changes on your account. You can't go to Niantic and say, I want to keep Agent Dewey J, but change it to this new Gmail account. They won't do that. It doesn't happen. You can put in requests for changes, so you can do a faction change or an agent name change. So you can do a name change, but they really only do that if you used your real name as your agent name, or you put your activation code in for your agent name, or something like your social security number, or something like that. You can do a faction change. So you can change from blue to green or green to blue. You can do that one time. Problem is, you go back to level 1, you lose all your badges, all your inventory. Basically, you're starting over, is what you're really kind of doing. And those changes take, I think right now they're saying up to 7 weeks. So if you start new, make sure that you pick a really good Gmail account to tie it to. And this is real important. Delete that old account because it could end up getting your active account banned. So, say you accidentally play that old account when you've been playing the new account, that could be seen as multi accounting, trading, backpacking, all those things. And it could get that old account and your new account banned. It happens. I will let you know it does happen. So, before you start new, find a friend, drop your gear, let them hold on to it for a while, and then start your new account. Or you can drop your gear, put the new account, and pick it back up if you're that quick. But it's really important to have a good, durable Gmail account before you start because it'll cause you all kinds of pain down the road. This is Prime Tips. Thanks.